So now we are doing the question bank questions. So take down the 10th question. That is, sketch the signal x of t is equal to r of t plus 1 minus r of t plus r of t minus 1. So you have three terms. So you need to create three graphs separately and then you need to add all those three graphs. So first I will be plotting r of t. We know that r of t is nothing but a ramp signal, where at 0 you are having 0, at 1 you are having 1, at 2 you are having 2, at time 3 you are having 3, at 4 you will be having 4. Like this you are getting a ramp. Now here you can see a negative r of t. So what we have to do is we should take the negative of the given signal. Since it is given that minus r of t, what we have to plot is we need to take the reversal. I mean, amplitude should be reversed. Okay, we need to reverse the amplitude, that is minus r of t. So when we reverse the amplitude, what will happen is the graph will be shifting downwards like this. So at 0 you are having 0, at 1 you will be having negative 1, at 2 you will be having negative 2, at time t equal to 3 you will have negative 3. Similarly, at t is equal to 4 you will be having negative 4, etc. This is minus r of t, which you can treat as figure number 1. Now after plotting minus r of t, I'll come to r of t plus 1, the first term. To plot r of t plus 1, plot r of t plus 1, what you need to do? You need to shift the signal left. So the same r of t, you are going to shift towards left by 1 unit of time. So what will happen? At t is equal to minus 1, the signal will begin. At t is equal to 0, you will have 1. At t is equal to 1, you will have 2. At t is equal to 2, you will have 3. And at t is equal to 3, you will have 4. Like that it will go. So this can be called as r of t plus 1. That means you have shifted the entire signal towards left side by 1 unit of time. Originally it was starting from 0 only, but after shifting towards left side, it will be starting from negative 1, so that the entire amplitude will change with respect to time. Okay, previously it was 0 at 0, but now we are getting 1 at 0, and 2 at 1, 3 at 2, and 4 at 3 respectively. So we can call this as figure number 2. Now, what is the third term that we have? The third term is r of t minus 1. The third term is r of t minus 1. So to plot r of t minus 1, what we need to do? We need to shift towards right. So r of t, we are going to shift towards right by 1 unit of time. So originally, r of t will be starting from 0, but after shifting towards right, it will be starting from positive 1. So at 1, you are having 0. At 2, you will be having 1. At 3, you will be having 2. At time t is equal to 4, you will be having 3. Like that, it will continue. So we can call this as figure number 3. So already we have plotted the 3 terms. Now we are there to add the 3 figures to get the final plot. As you can see, in figure number 1, we are having negative r of t. In figure 2, we are having r of t plus 1. And in figure 3, we are having r of t minus 1. Now adding all the 3 figures in time slot wise, what you will get? So from where should we start? From which extreme value you should start? Comparing the three figures, it is understood that
from -1.
Yeah, the second figure is starting from -1, so you will be starting from -1 only. So from -1 to 0, you will have the same graph. From -1 to 0, the same graph will appear when you add all the three graphs, because you are not having any other values in the remaining two graphs. So it will be like this. Now we'll go for 0 to 1 and we will check what is happening. In 0 to 1, here you are having -1, isn't it? At 1, you are having -1 over here. At time t is equal to 1, you are having -1 from the figure 1. And when you go to figure 2, you are having 2. So -1 plus 2, isn't it? At time t equal to 1, you are having plus 2. Here at time t equal to 1, you are having 0 only. So what will be the answer? Will be 1. So at time t is equal to 1, you will be having a positive 1, which means that the system, the output will remain at 1 itself till t is equal to 1. Clear? When you add the three graphs at the time t instant t equal to 1, you are getting 1 only, which means that the output will remains at 1 from 0 to 1. Now you go for the second instant of time. Come back to the first figure. In figure 1, you are having at t is equal to 2, you are having -2, isn't it? At t is equal to 2, you are having -2 from figure number 1. Then in figure 2, you are having plus 2. So -2 plus 2. Then from figure 3, you are having 1. Any error?
Sir, it's +3, sir.
Plus 3. The second term, yeah, so it's plus 3.
So -2 plus 3 plus 1.
Yeah, correct. At t is equal to 2, you are having plus 3. So -2 plus 3 plus 1, which means your answer will be 2. So when you plot the final figure, this should come over 2. So the signal will rise towards 2. At time t is equal to 2, the signal should rise from 1 to 2. Now coming to t is equal to 3 case. Coming to t is equal to 3. The time instant t is equal to 3. Just go back to the first figure and check. At t is equal to 3, you are having -3. Isn't it? From figure 1, you are having -3 at t is equal to 3. Then from figure 2, you are having 4. So -3 plus 4. From figure 3, you are having you are having 2. So the answer will be 3. Correct, no? So what will happen?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, the signal will again rise towards 3. So come back to the final figure and plot. So at t is equal to 3, you are having 3. I think this will continue for long. That is at 4, you are having 4, like that it will continue. So you can put a etc. over here. Okay. Like this, you can put an extra. That's all. So this is the final plot after adding the individual figures. Any doubts you have? So how many participants are there in the today's class? Only 38. Out of 77, only 38. And one more thing, please don't be panicked with respect to this internal exams. As soon as I give some instructions, you are putting some excuses. It should not happen from your side. Being a technical student, you should make some arrangements for that. I didn't told you that you should buy a laptop. This particular pandemic situation, I will not recommend you also going out and buying a laptop and all. It is not required actually. All your seniors, juniors, and everyone is doing with phone only. Okay, so by making use of phone only, you can switch on your videos and write the exam. I'll tell that also. I need to tell how to write. That is, you take two mobile phone. Okay, one mobile phone from your parent. I don't. I mean, many of you will be telling that I'm only having one phone. It is okay. I won't tell that you should buy two phones and all for writing CA. You can take help of your parent. Okay, you take a phone from them. Then in that you just log in with your Google account and then download the question paper. The question paper will be given to the Google Classroom 10 minutes before. Suppose the exam is starting at 9:30. At 9:20 itself, the question paper will be uploaded. So you can download the question paper in their mobile phone. Okay. Then come to your phone and log in with your Zoom. Okay, the Zoom ID or whatever the WebEx ID and all, the corresponding faculty members will be sharing to you. So in that you log in, switch on your camera, and next you will be telling that the phone is not, we can't adjust the camera and all. You have to adjust the camera properly. There is, you are the problem solvers, right? Engineers are the problem solvers. Problems will be there. You have to solve that. Okay. Just make some arrangements like slight adjustments by using your textbooks, notebooks, and all. You just create one area in that particular slot. You try to fix the phone properly so that it is visible. Okay. And regarding the network issues, faculties will give you time. Okay, we'll be telling that after 1 hour we'll have. I need 5 more minutes, 10 more minutes. It is fine. That is respect to corresponding faculties. They will give you additional 5 minutes or 10 minutes, whatever you want. But don't take much more time. Okay, and one more thing I would like to remind you, that nowadays everything is in virtual mode. Okay, so don't tell like excuses that you are not having laptop. I know that this particular point of time you can't buy laptop and all, but this particular situation is continuing again means what you will do. For example, the same semester, if the entire semester is happening like this, at the end of the December month, you should write the SCE examination, right? Last semester, your SCE examination got over. I mean, it was skipped actually, and you got promoted to the next semester without writing the examination. But it's not necessary that the same thing will happen this semester also. It won't be like that. You should write the exam. So in that case, will you tell to the controller of examination that you are not having the laptop, you are not having the second phone and all? You won't tell, right? Try to make arrangements. Okay. See, your seniors are attending now placements. If there is no laptop, if there is no proper Wi-Fi connection, can them complain to the Infosys recruitment people that they are not having laptop or the connection failure or power failure? That is why in between we got hang with the interview, so we were out. Like that, can they complain, or can they reschedule the interview? No, right? So being a technical student or engineering student, please don't put such excuses. Okay, try to follow the instructions, whatever, because you are there to work in a very complicated environment, right? Congested environment. There will be so much pressure on you in future while working in an organization. So in that particular situation, you should be act like what would say, a problem solver. You should be able to solve many problems. So in that case, you can't tell excuses like this, isn't it? I know this is a situation where you can't buy laptop, but it is very much clear from the particular instructions that did they told that you must use the laptop? No, you can use your mobile phone. So think accordingly. Your mobile phone only you will be able to do the exam. Okay, you may tell, sir, I mean, one messages I read one message that is kindly restrict the data with 30 MB. How can staff, faculty can restrict those data? It depends upon the length of the paper that you have written, right? So just try to save the papers. I mean, reduce the papers, then your data will be less, so that it will be easily to upload. Okay, even if the signals and system paper also don't take too much of space to draw these graphs and all. Okay, so try to conserve or save the paper so that the minimum number of pages you will be writing the 25 marks exam, and then you can upload. So if there is minimum papers means the data will be very less, you will be able to upload very easily. And the second point is that few students have told like you will not be able to get the confirmation whether you have uploaded or not. There is staff, no, staff will be monitoring, subject faculty will be monitoring. He will be using the classroom. He can tell that whether you have uploaded or not. Okay, if it is not uploaded within 10 minutes after the exam, suppose it is over, it is ending at 10:30, means between 10:30 to 10:40 you are there to upload in the classroom drive. in that particular folder or in that particular link you need to upload. So in that particular time, if you are having any types of difficulties, then staff will be conveying that you have not uploaded till now, kindly do it. They will be monitoring you. So you will be getting confirmation. No worries, we are there to help you. Okay, so don't be panicked with respect to these things and all. It will be go in the particular mode only. Okay, and see all these papers like network analysis, signals and system, electronic circuits. These are fundamental core papers. Unless you do such type of descriptive exams, how we can reap benefits out of this? In future, when you are trying to attend one gate exam or competitive exams, if you are doing these I mean Google form exams, then how you will get I mean benefit in that particular thing? You can't know. So you have to do descriptive only. Okay, so try to follow the instructions without giving excuses. Okay, everything you need to take in a positive way. See, there will be solution. If you try means there will be solutions now. For any problem there is solution. Okay, again I tell, don't go for laptop and know itself as of a sudden, but later you have to, because engineering, when it comes for the third year and finally of course there will be placements. I am the placement coordinator of the department. I know how people are suffering in this particular pandemic while appearing for this drive without the proper internet connection and all. But they have to increase their Wi-Fi bandwidth or data rate. They have to pay money for that. Then only things will happen, things will work out. Otherwise for half an hour interview will, I mean the meetings will interrupt in between. They won't be able to continue. Correct. With phone and all, they won't be able to attend the interviews. That won't work. Their application, the company's applications, it won't work. So in future you have to do that. If the situation, I don't know how long the situation will last, this pandemic will last. The whole world is in crisis. So please kindly cooperate with us, as well as for your benefit only we are working. So don't put such excuses and all. You need to follow the instructions, and accordingly you need to make the arrangements also, because you people are the problem solver and you are there for the welfare of the society as well. Social engineers rather than typical engineers, you need to be social engineers. Clear? From now onwards you will take this in a positive way, right? No response. Any queries?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Okay. See, we are there to help you. If you are not able to upload, or in that particular situation, if power is off, it is okay. You tell that to that corresponding faculty at that particular time. They will give you time now. We are there to help you. We will not tell that, oh, the time has over. You want, we will not give you marks unless you submit. Like that, we won't tell. We know the situations, right? But you have to adjust with that. Okay, so everything you should see, as and when few instructions are coming to there, means you are not taking in that particular way and you are putting some sort of messages in the group. So don't, I mean, it is not a desirable way of proper way of discussion, right? If you have any clarifications, means you can ping me. Okay, and we are there to help you. The entire faculty of the department is there to help you. Okay, so I don't want any such excuses from you people, because you are good students. I know it, but I don't know why it happened yesterday. Anyway, I think you are so much curious about the things. That is why I know it, but still, you should be able to adjust with all the difficult situations, because we are the problem solvers. I repeat again, engineers are the problem solvers. We are there for the well-being of the society. With the learned technical skills, we should be able to give the solutions for the problems that is facing by the society. That is our ultimate aim. For that only we have this profession as also, right? Not for money alone. That you need to understand. Okay, so for everything, for every problem that you are facing in future, if you tell excuses, means there won't be any growth for you. So within this limited resources, you should be able to produce maximum output. That is what I want from you people, from students fraternity or from students group society. They should be able to deliver maximum from their side. Okay, I don't want to waste the time. You know everything. I don't want to waste the time. So accordingly, you act from now onwards. So I'll move to the 12th question of question bank. 12th question, please take it down. A CT signal x of t and g of t. CT signal x of t and g of t continuous time signal x of t and g of t are shown below. Express x of t in terms of g of t. Express x of t in terms of g of t. This is the g of t that you have, and this is the x of t that you have. The staircase waveform. It is a kind of staircase waveform that we have in x of t, and from this pulse input g of t, we need to generate x of t. So we are there to express x of t in terms of g of t. That means from g of t, we need to create different versions of g of t, and then we need to add or subtract whatever it may be, and from that particular mathematical operation, we need to get x of t. That is what the meaning. Express x of t in terms of g of t means we need to create different versions of g of t, whether it may be time expansion or time scaling, whatever it may be. We need to add those figures individually to get x of t. What I will do is, since here you can have a staircase waveform that is occurring from -4 to 4, I will try to expand this signal g of t. I will try to expand the signal g of t. So to expand the signal g of t, what I have to do is, we have to plot g of t by 4 and g of t by 3. Plot g of t by 4 and g of t by 3 so as to expand the given pulse towards -4 to 4 and towards -3 to 3. First, I will be plotting g of t by 3. So when you are plotting g of t by 3, it will be expanding from -3 to 3 with the same amplitude. Let it be figure number 1. Similarly, plot g of t by 4. G of t by 4 will be expanding from -4 to 4. This is g of t by 4. Then draw g of t again, the given question g of t, which is extending from -1 to 1 with an amplitude 0. Sorry, with an amplitude 1. So this is figure 2 and figure 3. Now you add these three figures. Now you try to add these three figures. So what will happen? From which extreme value you will add? You will start adding from -4. So when you add from -4 to -3, the only thing that you have is 1 over here. Here we have 0, here also you have 0. So 0 plus 0 plus 1 is 1. So when you add the three graphs from -4 to 3, -4 to -3, you are having 1. Again, you will add from -3 to -1. If you add from -3 to -1, what will be the answer? 1 plus 0. That is, it will go towards 2. Isn't it? So from 1 it will go towards 2. Then go for -1 to 0. Go for -1 to 0. From -1 to 0, all the three graphs is having 1. So 1 plus 1 plus 1, it will lead to 3. Again, from 0 to 1, it will be going like this. So like this, you will get after adding. You just check it. Sorry, this is 3, this is 4. I hope you understand. So what you need to do is, you need to draw g of t by 3, you need to draw g of t by 4, then you need to draw g of t in the given question, and you need to add all these 3 so that you will get that square staircase waveform which is given as x of t. So how can you express the final equation? Therefore, x of t is equal to g of t plus g of t by 3 plus g of t by 4. This is a way of expressing x of t in terms of g of t. This is a way of expressing x of t in terms of g of t. Clear? Any doubts? I'll move to the next question. 15th question, you see, 15th question, 1-5. So in the 15th question, you are going to sketch z of n is equal to, sketch z of n is equal to x of 2n into y of n minus 4, and both x of n and y of n is given to you. I'm not there to explain this completely, but I will give a clue, and after that you need to do that. X of n is 3, 2, 1, 0, 1, 2, 3. In that under 0 it is given as arrow mark. Similarly, you have y of n like this. Here also under 0 you are having an arrow mark. So both x of n and y of n is given to you in the form of set. So from the set you need to draw the graph, then you have to perform the corresponding operations x of 2n and y of n minus 4, and then you need to multiply to get the final signal z of n. First I will be plotting x of n. Okay. So to plot x of n, what we have to do is, what is the speciality of this arrow mark? Can anybody tell what is the speciality of this arrow mark?
It is the origin.
Yes, it is the value at origin or the amplitude at origin. So at the origin you are having 0 itself. So at the origin you are having 0. Then this will be at plus 1, plus 2, plus 3. This will be at minus 1, minus 2, minus 3. So at positive 1 you are having 1, 2, 3. At negative 1 you are having 1 only, right? At negative 1 you are having 1. So at negative 1 you are having 1. Then at negative 2 you are having 2. At negative 3 you are having 3. So this is the signal x of n that you have. Similarly, you have to plot y of n also. Again, at origin you are having 0, and this is the values at plus 1, plus 2, plus 3, and plus 4. All values are 1, 1, 1, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. All values will be 1. And coming to the negative part, all values are negative 1. So this is the signal that we have, y of n. Now you can draw x of 2n and y of n minus 4 simply by expanding the signal and shifting the signal. Sorry, compressing the signal and shifting the signal. So once you draw x of n, the next thing is you need to draw x of 2n. Or how we are going to draw x of 2n by compressing it half. But be careful while compressing. This is a discrete signal. While compressing, the discrete signal will appear only at discrete instance of time. That n should be integer. N should be integer. Okay. 3/2 and all, it will not come. 1.5, it is not an integer. Minus half, it is not an integer. Correct. In another 2 minutes, this meeting will get an end. You can relog it to the same link again. So after compressing, the sample that is defined at n equal to -3 will not exist, because -3/2 it is -1.5. At -1.5 you will not get any signal. So this will not be there. Again, this also it will not be there, but this will be there, but that will come at n equal to -1. Here, similarly, this time will not be existing, this will not be existing, but this will be there at +1. Okay. Similarly, this will not be there. -3 will not be there. -1 will not be there. 1 will not be there. 3 will not be there. But this will appear at -2. This will appear at -1. This will appear at 1, and this will appear at 2. Sorry, but you are finding y of n minus 4, right? You are not compressing y of n. You are compressing only x of n. So you have to shift this y of n towards right side by 4 units. So do this. So you will be plotting x of 2n first. So to plot x of 2n, you need to compress the signal. While compressing, you are there to define only the integer values. Integer values means -1, 0, and 1. By observing the previous slide, we will be able to check what is the value. Yeah. At -1, it should be 2, and at +1 also it should be 2, because these two amplitudes is going to be appear at -1 and +1 respectively. So this is 1, this is also 1, but at the same time this will be 0. This is figure number 1. Now you have to draw figure number 2. That is y of n minus 4, I guess. Second figure is y of n minus 4 that you are going to plot. Yes, y of n minus 4. So you need to shift the entire signal towards right side by 4 units. So